Now it's time to talk about something very important. In the year 2022, we can't have conversations about marketing, about even just living life without talking about social media, the digital economy and ecosystem, and influencers who play a big role in that. Now we're going to be talking about the Influencers Conference 2022. And we just had one powerhouse in Ohima Mercy speaking to David. And so we're moving on to another powerhouse, Yemi Baba. He's a Pan-African lifestyle publicist and podcaster. If you don't know who he is, you just need to Google him. And you see that you're missing out on a lot of the great work that he's doing. Yemi Baba, good morning.
I did fine.
How are you? But why you shudder like that?
No, that's how I always dress now. Don't say they go party.
No, don't say they go party. Just say they live life.
No, so I wake up, I have to come like this.
Yes, my brother, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
So the Influencers Conference 2022.
Yes.
I mentioned earlier that, yes, I mean, influencing is a big thing now in our everyday lives.
Yeah.
But why is it important to have a conference to talk about what it means to be an influencer and everything related to that?
Yeah, thank you so much, my sister. It's important because, you see, in this part of our world, a lot of misconceptions, a lot of people have, they have different mindsets as to who or what an influencer or influencee should be. And sometimes when you interact with people, you get to see that they think influencing is just, stand on top TikTok or stand on top Facebook, dance. If you dance from now till tomorrow, it's broad. It's broad. And that's why the team, we came up there, okay, let's bring people together. There are those who are in the business or in the act who don't even understand it very well. And there are some people who are also, looking up to a lot of influencers or looking up to the fact that they want to also become influencers. So let's bring them under one roof. Let's bring resource people who, they themselves, they are influencers in their own right. Because we're not going to organize this kind of thing, then you go bring person where they twerk every day. It don't make
this
sense.
This table you are shaking.
No, you see, the truth is, a lot of people do things, they don't want to say the truth. That's why sometimes we need to talk.
It's true.
Because if we talk, we will talk truth. And the truth shall set us free. Yes.
So basically, we're having this conference because it's a conversation. Influencing is real business, serious business.
Big time money business.
I mean, but we look at people all over the world.
Yeah.
They're making millions from influencing.
Too much money.
There's really a science to it. So this conference, we're saying, is going to bring that science here so that we can really build an economy out of it.
Exactly.
Brilliant. So I think you hinted at it a little, but let me just ask you the question. What influenced the choice of speakers, panelists that we're going to be seeing? I mean, I've seen some interesting names, big names, and you are right, they're influencers. But really, what influenced the specific choices that have gone into choosing these people?
You see, if you want to do something, you have to do it right. It would have been disrespectful to, Ghanaians or Africans or even the participants, if they come there, they can't say, those we go talk, or those we go inform or educate, or, they no meet up to, the thing where they talk.
Yes.
So we first of all looked at, the caliber of the people, their pedigree, what they've done, how they've touched lives one way or the other. Sometimes, like someone was asking, why do you have someone like, when on the bill, Israeli, and I said, then I think you have to come there because these people, they're actually influencing people in different, and influencing, sometimes some people that I've spoken with before this time, we found that they thought they only channel their minds towards entertainment alone. But we have a lot of people who are influencing mothers, kids, boys, girls, a whole lot. So I think the choice of the people is based on how well they've touched lives in general. Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Very, very wonderful to hear. But I want to ask a follow-up question.
Yeah.
So yes, clearly a lot has gone into the thinking behind the people who've been selected. But who is an influencer then? Because like you said, a lot of people have different ideas and notions about who an influencer is. But who, bottom line, is an influencer? Because maybe somebody is even one and doesn't know that he or she is one.
Influencing. Once you feel touch another person's life, once you feel command setting, you see, like you said, somebody may be an influencer, but you don't get that. So once you can touch, you can, how you call it, you can impact.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So once you can touch and impact, chances are you're an influencer,
Yes,
and you
you
have the
should.
potential to grow
Yeah.
in the space as an
Yes.
influencer. Okay. So, I mean, what are some of the things that participants should be expecting to know? Because now we've established that, look, there's a whole lot that we haven't been thinking about in Ghana and possibly in Africa when it comes to influencing.
Yeah.
So what are some of the things that participants, people who patronize the conference, should be expecting to pick from the wonderful people who will be speaking there?
One, make them just come. Make them come as they
First,
are.
first
come.
of all,
because
come.
sincerely, after like myself and the team, when we're talking, it will be of a greater joy. Say anybody will come, won't change mindsets.
Okay.
Yeah, won't change mindsets. Want to change attitudes. Yeah, you know, the way things they happen.
We are playing too much.
Yes, change. You know, open the eyes of the participants to the kind of new revolution. You know, when it comes to the internet. You know, give them a sense of direction.
Okay.
Yeah, sense of guidance, and as well as, you know, give hope. Let them know that, you know, there's still hope in this kind of tough world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wonderful. You know, Yemi, you know, from the way you're speaking,
Yes.
it seems as though this year's conference is not enough. This is something that has to continue, so that it becomes some kind of activism going forward to really achieve the goal that you and your team have set out to achieve. So, but I mean, we've seen conferences, we've seen events, 1 year is gone, we don't hear, 5 years later it comes back, then, you know.
The system hard.
Exactly. So what makes this difference? What measures are you putting in place to make sure that just as we're finishing 2022, we know that 2023 is going to be bigger and better, and then we see the longevity that we're expecting to
I
get
really
from
wish
this.
I'm allowed to even open up a little bit of how 2023 will be. This year, people are saying, okay, yeah, it'd be like when I don't bring some amazing people, next year is going to be extremely
So this year is
beautiful.
just a test,
Yeah.
in a way.
Yeah, and from the time we even started the publicity of this, our friends in Uganda even reached out to us. They're like, okay, yeah, maybe we can't do this kind of thing for Uganda. So next year we'll be doing Uganda and Ghana, and then 2024 we'll do Nigeria, Uganda, Ghana again.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. So very quickly, let's talk about some of the people who will be there and when the conference is. So
Okay.
we've spoken a lot about the speakers. Who are some of the speakers? Me, I know, but they don't know.
Oh, some of the speakers, we have Jefferson Saki, yeah, from the Office of the President. Jefferson Saki will be there, Israel Laye, Gifty Auntie, Anita Eskin, Ameya Deborah. Clifford Chekuna will be joining us live from Dubai. John Ullard will be joining us live from UK. Enam Tubefia, she was second runner of former Ghana Was Beautiful 2019. Yeah. Kojo Sheldon and moderators Seligali, Jay Foley, and the MC Jacinta. Yes.
So I mean, you've touched almost so many different industries in there with the names you've mentioned.
Even this year, the thing we say, when we got to a point, we have already had some people. And sorry to our mothers, because some mothers contact us, say, we not they here. Why would not they here? Yeah, we have a lot of influencers who are mothers, We have a lot of influencers in the beauty world, you know, in the sporting world. So hopefully next year,
We'll
God willing, will bring, it will be, and it's happening at Bayview Village, around Atomic, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We don't want to do it too long, you know, so that they will go do other things.
Can
Wednesday.
people join online?
Yes.
Because I see it's an international conference. Yes, you have speakers from
people
outside
could join
the country.
Online. Before the end of today, we'll put out the link. Because it's happening on Wednesday. So, they go join
that's
online.
this Wednesday,
yes.
the 10th.
Today be waiting.
Today is 8th, Monday.
2 nights from now.
Okay.
And go have live.
Wonderful. Yemi Baba, my brother, any final words?
We don't get final words. The only words we can always say is people should keep true to themselves. No overdo.
No overdo.
Because the people where they try overdo to, they don't send you. They themselves, you know, just be yourself. Be true to yourself. Yes, take it easy.
Wonderful.
No impress us for social media because we don't see you.
My brother, you always talk true. Love you for it.
I tell you, if I don't talk true, I would die.
Love you for it.
Thank you
so much. Thank you for coming, and all the best on, you know, for the influencers conference. Oh yes, I'll come. I'll come. I'll come. I'll pass through. I'll be there.
Right.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're speaking to Yemi Baba. He's a Pan-African lifestyle publicist and podcaster. And again, I say, if you think you're an influencer, go and look for Yemi Baba. Read on him, because in the space, we know him. We know him. Now, we'll be crossing over to David soon. He's getting ready to do some cooking something. So we'll be right back.